The man ordered him to open his mouth. Surprisingly, he had no mutated fangs. He was a completely normal person. Just as everyone breathed a sigh of relief, the man suddenly took his weapon. The man tightly closed his eyes in fear. But the other man suddenly turned his head and stared in the direction of the distance. The next second, he handed the gun back to the man. Everyone there was completely confused. He turned around and opened the trunk. Then he took out a pile of weapons and handed them out to everyone there one by one. Even the pregnant woman was given a handgun. He told everyone that a tough fight was about to begin. Everyone needed to get inside the building immediately. Although everyone was full of questions, they still followed the man inside. It turned out that just a few hours earlier, a strange old woman had walked into this ordinary roadside restaurant. She ordered a completely raw steak. The waitress was only a few seconds late serving it, but the old woman started saying nasty things about the baby in her stomach. Her words were harsh and cruel, and they quickly attracted the attention of everyone nearby. The waitress was furious, but since the old woman was already very old, she decided not to argue with her. She turned around and angrily walked away, but the old woman only became more aggressive, constantly muttering nasty things. The man beside her couldn't take it anymore. He went over to argue with the old woman. The next second, the old woman suddenly opened her mouth and bit the man to death. Everyone there was terrified. The old woman used a very strange posture and quickly crawled onto the ceiling. At the critical moment, the employee immediately picked up a gun and shot the old woman dead. After everything was over, everyone decided to leave this dangerous place, but they hadn't driven very far when dark clouds suddenly filled the sky ahead. When they got closer, everyone finally realized that they weren't clouds at all. They were a huge swarm of flies. The entire vehicle was completely covered by the swarm. With no other choice, everyone had to turn around and return to the restaurant. Just then, they saw a man driving a car toward the restaurant. Because they had just experienced something strange, they had to make sure the man was a normal person, which was why they had done what they did earlier. The man told everyone to stay inside and ordered them to block all the windows. Even after making all these preparations, the man still didn't dare let his guard down. He stayed focused on the activity outside. Sure enough, not long after, the restaurant's power system stopped working. The man realized something was wrong and told all the women to stay inside. He took the men up onto the roof. The group carefully watched their surroundings. Suddenly, they heard a strange sound. An ice cream truck was driving toward them. The man told everyone to get ready for a fight. When the ice cream truck arrived, a strange-looking vendor got out. He didn't seem aggressive at all. But the very next second,